When approaching a flashing yellow light at a Florida intersection, a driver should A. Stop completely before entering. B. Proceed only if making a right turn. C. Slow down and proceed with caution. D. Continue at normal speed. Answer: C. A flashing yellow light means the intersection is not fully controlled, so drivers must reduce speed and proceed carefully while yielding to any vehicles or pedestrians already crossing. In Florida, when driving in heavy rain on a highway, the most important action is to A. Turn on high beams. B. Increase following distance. C. Reduce speed to 10 miles per hour. D. Use cruise control. Answer: B. Heavy rain reduces visibility and increases stopping distance. A wider following gap gives drivers more reaction time and helps prevent rear-end crashes. A solid yellow line next to a broken yellow line means A. Only the side with the broken line may pass. B. Passing is allowed for both sides. C. Passing is prohibited for both sides. D. Passing allowed only at night. Answer: A. The broken side may pass when safe, the solid side must not pass. Florida uses this pattern to separate two-way traffic safely. When a Florida school bus stops with red lights flashing on a divided highway, drivers on the opposite side must A. Stop completely. B. Slow to 15 miles per hour. C. Continue without stopping. D. Honk to alert children. Answer: C. A raised barrier or an unpaved median physically separates traffic, meaning opposing traffic does not stop, only traffic traveling behind the bus stops. If your vehicle's anti-lock braking system, ABS, activates during a sudden stop, you should A. Pump the brakes. B. Release the brake pedal. C. Maintain firm pressure on the brake. D. Turn the wheel sharply. Answer: C. ABS works only when steady pressure is applied. Pumping or releasing the brake disables the system and reduces control. When driving in Florida fog, the best lighting choice is A. High beams. B. Hazard lights only. C. Low beams. D. No lights. Answer: C. Low beams reduce light reflection and provide better visibility. High beams reflect off moisture and make seeing ahead more difficult. When a police officer directs traffic contrary to a posted sign, you must A. Obey the posted sign. B. Follow the officer's directions. C. Stop until the officer leaves. D. Follow the car in front. Answer: B. Law enforcement direction always overrides signals and signs for safety and traffic control. A driver must signal a turn or lane change in Florida at least A. 25 feet before turning. B. 50 feet before turning. C. 100 feet before turning. D. Only when traffic is heavy. Answer: C. Florida law requires signaling at least 100 feet ahead to give other drivers enough time to adjust speed or position. Hydroplaning is most likely when A. Driving at high speeds on wet pavement. B. Driving on gravel. C. Driving in strong winds. D. Driving slowly uphill. Answer: A. Water buildup causes tires to lose contact with the road. Speed increases this risk significantly during heavy rain. When an emergency vehicle with lights and sirens approaches from behind, a Florida driver must A. Speed up to stay ahead. B. Move to the right and stop. C. Move to the left lane. D. Continue driving at the same speed. Answer: B. Drivers must clear the right lane and stop until the emergency vehicle passes, ensuring a safe path for responders. When two vehicles arrive at a four-way stop at the same time, right-of-way goes to the vehicle. A. On the left. B. On the right. C. Going straight. D. Turning right. Answer, B. Florida right-of-way rules state that the driver on the right proceeds first when arrival is simultaneous. A flashing red light at an intersection means A. Proceed without slowing. B. Treat it as a yield sign only. C. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. D. Stop only if pedestrians are present. Answer, C. A flashing red functions exactly like a stop sign, complete stop, then continue when clear. When entering an expressway in Florida, the correct technique is to A. Stop at the end of the ramp. B. Accelerate to match the speed of traffic. C. Merge at 25 miles per hour. D. Immediately cross all lanes. Answer, B. Smooth merging requires matching traffic flow. Stopping at the ramp is dangerous unless necessary. If you drift onto the shoulder accidentally, the safest action is to A. Steer sharply back into the lane. B. Accelerate quickly. C. Ease off the gas and return gently. D. Brake hard. Answer, C. Sudden steering or braking can cause loss of control. Gently re-entering the lane avoids skidding. Florida law requires headlights to be turned on. A. Anytime it rains. B. Only at night. C. When driving faster than 40 miles per hour. D. Only on rural roads. Answer, A. Florida's wipers on, lights on law requires headlights during rain for visibility and safety. On a multi-lane road, the left lane should primarily be used for A. Parking. B. Passing other vehicles. C. Slow travel. D. Merging only. Answer, B. The left lane is reserved mainly for passing to maintain traffic flow and reduce congestion. When stopping behind a motorcycle, you should A. Leave extra space. B. Move as close as possible. C. Flash headlights. D. Switch to high beams. Answer, A. Motorcycles stop faster and are harder to see, so additional distance prevents rear-end collisions. If a traffic signal is not working due to a power outage, you must A. Proceed quickly. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. Ignore it and continue. D. Yield only to pedestrians. Answer, B. Florida law requires treating non-functioning signals as always stops to maintain safety. When rain first begins falling after a dry period, roads become slick because A. Oil rises to the surface. B. Tires expand. C. Road paint softens. D. Wind increases. Answer, A. Oils and residues mix with the new moisture, creating a slippery layer especially in the first minutes of rainfall. When making a right turn on red in Florida, a driver must A. Turn immediately. B. Only stop if pedestrians are present. C. Come to a complete stop and ensure the way is clear. D. Turn only during daylight. Answer, C. Right turns on red are allowed after a full stop and yielding to traffic and pedestrians unless a posted sign prohibits the turn.